Hi ho und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Heaven. Okay, you, Grunz. Und die Kartoffel ist hier auch irgendwo. Und you, du machst mal die Valusturbine dran, ne?
A job well done. There we go. Now we'll never need to recharge the nest ever again. It can draw its flow directly from the ground.
Is that safe?
Nothing is safe, Kay. That's what makes life so exciting.
Huh.
But it's pretty safe. Rather unlikely to blow up the nest or anything.
Rather unlikely?
Well, we made it all the way here. That was rather unlikely. And yet, look at us.
So right now you're telling me that it's entirely possible it might blow up the nest.
Okay, I might have got a little confused in the way of my argument there. But I have been working on this for 2 hours. And I'm tired and sore everywhere. Speaking of which, I think I deserve a massage. What do you say?
I'd say it's rather unlikely.
Is that rather unlikely as in rather unlikely the nest will blow up? Or rather unlikely as in rather unlikely we made it all the way here?
You'll see.
So, und das heißt, wir können auch feiern, wir können essen, wir können schlafen, wir können heilen. Machen wir auch.
I'm going to pop an apple brew.
I'm coming.
Komm, wir feiern erst. Oh, Speichervorgang.
Do you remember why we climbed up here?
Because we're allowed to do absolutely anything we want.
Okay, but wouldn't we be a lot better down there, in the grass? This really isn't very comfortable.
I like it here. You can feel the nest purring underneath.
You must be the only person in the world who prefers the sound of an engine to silence.
On Source? You bet. Think about it. We would probably get arrested on top just for doing this. You know, what's it called? Indecent exposure.
Not untruth.
Really?
Nope. As long as there's no deliberate intent to provoke.
And how do you determine whether or not there's a deliberate intent to provoke?
That is the question.
Anyway, we get arrested on truth just for being together, so I have no idea how anyone can live like that with all of those restrictions. Don't love each other. Don't walk around naked. Don't drive over 800 lum an hour.
Don't kill your kids?
Okay, yes. That one, I guess, isn't all bad. But no one needs a law for that. Everyone knows you shouldn't kill your kids.
Don't bet on it.
I'm just saying, there should only be one law. Don't be a boron.
Define boron.
Define.
Ugh.
No, but seriously, everyone knows deep down what is or isn't good.
Is that your conclusion after observing the apiary?
All right, sure. But in the apiary, people aren't free to do what they want. And that's why it makes them frustrated, angry, self-centered. But if everyone in the world were as free as we are, as happy as we are, don't you think the world would be a better place?
I think my back hurts. Don't you want to go back on the grass?
Ugh, you have a real issue with freedom.
Nö, du Angefähr. Ein schönes Bild, muss ich sagen. Max Gesundheit erhöht. Okay, einmal
Are you
feiern
alright,
können wir ja
Kay?
noch.
You look pale.
I think I really need to eat something.
Oh, good. I thought it was just me.
Ja, dann gehen wir doch mal was essen. Einen schönen Boba-Salat. Kochen konnten wir nicht, sonst hätten wir Cremebeeren verwendet.
Alright, are you ready?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Well, sure, it's slightly more complex than pick a bobble. But you'll see, it's actually pretty intuitive once you get into it.
If I need to get into it first, that's the opposite of intuitive.
Nah, you'll see, it's easy. First off, you should choose a color.
Gelb, grün, grün.
Green.
Ah,
What? Aren't the green ones good?
yes, greens are very good. They allow you to validate the objective cards for cheaper than other empires. But it's not really the easiest one to play when you're just beginning.
So, what do you think I should pick?
No, it's okay. Pick the green ones. I'll help you. It's a semi-cooperative game anyway. Okay, so we're playing the galactic empires that are trying to expand our influence. We have 3 actions per turn, plus 1 for every 10 influence points. In order to gain influence, we can either mine for or sell minerals, either establish colonies, or wage war against neighboring empires, or develop our science and technology, or validate objectives. There are a bunch of strategies, but obviously it's best if you do a little of everything.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, and there are decrees that you can put up to a vote. This is actually not part of the basic game, but gameplay is a lot more interesting with this expansion pack. It adds a diplomacy aspect. So, for decrees, you not only have to have over 50% approval rate in your empire, but you also need to submit them for other players to vote. Since there's just 2 of us, we'll have a 3rd neutral player. Of course, you can override the player's vote if you have enough cruisers. So, the cruisers...
You said it would be easy.
Yeah, it is easy. Learning the rules is actually the most difficult part. That's why we're going over them now. That way, we'll be set for next time.
Hold on. We won't even have time to play this time?
Well, unless you're really into it, I guess. But in my experience with this game, it's better if you sleep on it. That way, you can let the rules seep in real good. Because right now, we're just doing a quick overview. Once we get into some details, it will get tougher.
Can't wait.
Me neither.
Oha. So, wir müssen neu herstellen. Da wir fast alles verbraucht haben jetzt in dem Kampf. Digga, blöde Hornisse. Desieren könnten wir nicht. Verbessern können wir nicht. Muffin Cupcake? Jawohl.
Oh no! Cupcake, it's horrible! A Scotch bonnet has snuck some hot sauce into a cream puff, and a child with most delicate taste buds is about to bite into it!
No worries. This is a mission for Muffin and Cupcake. Da 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 da.
Annex 18.1. For solo campaign, please remove the jumper tokens and lay out the board according to the scenarios booklet. What? There's a solo campaign?
That is perfect.
Hold on. Where is the scenarios booklet?
I can feel a bit of a migraine peeking out. Let's not risk it.
Ja, das, ja. Warte mal, wie viel haben wir? 188, wie viel uns? Quasi 100 fehlt uns.
Okay, it's time to go to sleep now.
1 second.
You're still trying to learn stuff about your slugs?
I'm not learning. I'm watching.
Why do you think they're glowing?
There are plenty of possible reasons. To see in the dark, to seduce mates, to scare away predators, to attract prey, to communicate? Actually, there are so many good reasons to glow that one could wonder why we're not glowing ourselves. But maybe also there's no reason. Just a happy evolutionary accident, just for our eyes.
Don't you want to know?
No, at least not tonight. Tonight, I'm enjoying.
Komm, Genoss, ab ins Bett. Tolle Schnecken. Wirklich, wirklich, muss schon sagen, sind also, ja, tolle Schnecken. Greenberries. Wir haben Greenberries. Oh ne, so muss ich das machen. Fluteintopf. Crembeeren-Fondue. Fondue. Ja, mehr Greenberries haben wir nicht.
You? Are your bunch of cables going to remain in the entryway for a while?
Why?
Well, it isn't much use here, and I almost tripped on it again.
Where would you rather put them? In case you hadn't noticed, we're kind of short on space.
I was considering tossing them.
What? Like where? Outside? All dumpster-like? So a critter will strangle itself? So it will choke, trying to eat cables?
We could just take them back to where...
I'm disappointed. Whatever happened to the no-waste K of yore?
This isn't our trash.
Do you really think Source knows the difference? It is incumbent upon us to protect her from this kind of pollution.
You know, you could have said, "No, Kay, I don't want to toss them." It might not save space, but it would have saved us time.
Bluteintopf und Creme Fondue. Ja, beides mit. Los geht's. Los geht es in die feine Welt da draußen ins.
Ugh, we still don't know what was in the last cocoon that fell out of the sky.
This is bothering you, isn't it?
Yes. Yum. Another one.
Wo sind Cremebeeren? Haben wir aber auch Samen gefunden. Okay, lass uns mal überlegen. Welchen Teil gehen wir jetzt? Gehen wir diesmal nach Nikame? Oder wir haben noch einen Guai haben wir und KT haben wir noch zu erkunden. Ikaro müssen wir noch erkunden. Fakt ist, wir müssen sowieso erstmal nach Kateme. Kurz orientieren. Da müssen wir lang. Entweder geradeaus. Aber wir schauen auch erst noch einmal nach links. Ich glaube, damit habe ich die Frage beantwortet, was wir als erstes machen. Und auf jeden Fall brauchen wir safe noch mehr Cremebeeren. Müsste der richtige Weg gewesen sein, oder? Kato. Geradeaus. Hier haben wir die Kabelbündel, ja.
I really missed seeing your butt.
My bud missed seeing you too.
So. Wo tauchen wir jetzt auf? KT. Und auch wieder genau derselbe Vegetation, sage ich mal. Interessant, interessant. Dann sehen wir uns in KT in der nächsten Folge um. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen bei Heaven und bis zur nächsten Folge. Tschüss.